Hello and welcome back to the European Journeyman? The European Journeyman, with me, Keg Man, here at Juventus. So, last season, we we've done a quadruple, if you include the Italian Super Cup, which I don't. But we done the treble. We won the Champions League, won the Serie A, won the Italian Cup, and then we won that Super Cup thing. This year we're looking to get the World Club Championship. It's not a very big thing, but we'll see the season out and we'll get the Champions League again. And then that's it. I'm not doing any more journeying. But we'll have a quick look at certain things. So as you can see, my stats have gone up. We have got the Continental Pro license, which is the top license, our top training badge. I don't think my stats will improve any further. There's been a lot of transfers in and out. There's been a couple of issues. So I'll show you the outs first. I sold Massimo Molinari, I sold Lukaku, Locatelli. Leo Baptistao was one of the free transfers. Sold him quite quickly. Same with Seri. Sold Szczesny to Sassuolo for 22.5. Ludwig Augustinsson was one of the free players. Sold him for 13. Made a loss on Philip Ox, but I don't really care. Trippier went to Sunderland. Walker went to Aston Villa. Rafinha went to West Ham. Keko went out as well. Elias Lopez went out on a free. Paulinho went to 8.5 million. This Elias Lopez dude, here you can see him. I bought him in and I got him for free. I'm going to explain that in a minute. Okay, we'll find out why I'm a little bit disappointed with how this has turned out. You'll see this name here, Leonardo Espinosa, went out on a loan. You'll see that he is over here and I bought him for £60 million. Why has he gone on loan to Stuttgart? Again, I will show you why in a minute. Joel Veltman, one of the free transfers, went out for £8 million. If we look at our ends, so ignore everything up to Kyle Walker. Those were the free transfers we made and then sold on. They have all been sold now. It's meant we had money. So we brought in Leonardo Espinosa. We brought in Daniel Rugani. We brought in this Oliver Erlinger. And he's got work to do, but I think he's going to be good going forward. Pietro Pellegrini, I tried to sign him last season and I paid big money for him this season. 22 years old, striker. He's our Romelu Lukaku replacement, basically. Then Andrea Zaninetti, got him as a sort of youth goalkeeper, as a backup goalkeeper. Yanis Ngakutu, I brought him in as part of this Leonardo Espinosa experiment. I'll explain that in a minute. See, Elias Lopez, don't need to worry about. Daniel Manganaro. So, I've got this guy. He's fucking ridiculous. He is basically going to be stepping up into Leonardo Espinosa's role this season. Rui Patricio from Sporting for 1.3 million. Good backup goalkeeper. Dennis Harrott from a Romanian team somewhere. Pretty fucking good, I think. And Anders Henderson from Zulte Waregem. Very happy with that one too. So, Espinosa. I don't know how to get rid of that. I can't get rid of it. Basically, he's a non-EU player who occupies a non-EU player slot. But he can't be registered until the new season or until a non-EU player slot is freed up. Well, the only other non-EU player slot I have is Luis Vinicius. I went through the entire under-20s. These guys, the Argentinians here, they have Italian citizenship, so that shouldn't affect them. I went through all the under-18s. Daniel Langley, Italian. So I don't know if it's a bug or what. So I brought in some players in the hopes that, so basically the two players I mentioned a little while ago, brought them in the hopes, because one of them, I thought one of them was foreign, but he's got French nationality, Gakute or whatever his name was. And the other dude I brought in, I was hoping that I'd be able to see a grey NEU, and then I'd know it was a bug, but I couldn't. I don't know. Maybe it's because of all the free players brought in. There was a couple of English players in there. I think there was one African player. So I'm wondering if having those guys coming off to the Leo be sound. I know he's Spanish. I wonder if that messed things up. So Trippier is obviously English. Rafinha is Brazilian. He's got Spanish nationality as well. Walker. Paulinho is Portuguese. So I don't really know. Is it John Michael Seri? Yeah, so John Michael Seri. So there's 3 players come in, so I'm wondering if that's messed it up, which is why he went out on loan. Anyway, we've got him out on loan for 6 months, Espinosa. I'm wondering if we'll be able to register him in the new window. If not, he'll be going out on loan again up to next season. Not that that's going to matter because we're not going to be here next season. So it's disappointing we spent big money on this player and I can't use him. That's really pissed me off. But we do have a very, very good, strong squad. We do have our youngsters, of course. We do have our strong centre-backs. We're looking like we could retain our title everywhere this season. So we've got the Italian Stallions, which is what I'm calling these 3 strikers now. They're the Italian Stallions. Buitink is an honorary Italian Stallion. Yeah. Right. We have the European Super Cup against Wolfsburg. Winning the European Super Cup will get us into the World Club Championship. We're going to go with this lineup. So Keane, Cutrone up front, D'Amico on the wing, Manganaro, Procodco, Vinicius, and then Venezio, Lomi, Natinho, Hadzic, and Celiberti in goal. I will probably mess around at the bench. I think I want Rugani instead of Frevald. Does mean we'll have 3 defenders there, but I don't really mind so much. Pietro Pellegrini, obviously. And then we need probably a right midfielder. Oliver Erlinger. Yeah, we'll bring Erlinger in for Mazia. Right. Fucking shattered. Always shattered. You try being a parent. Unless you are a parent, in which case you know what I'm on about. So, they've got Kalichi Iheanacho, sorry. Leandrinho. I don't really know any of these players. But, yeah. Getting assertive. Win this trophy for yourselves, but also the fans. Didn't really go for it. There's not more to come from you. They went for that. Normally do. They normally like that I have belief in them. Let's push forward as per. So, it was a busy transfer window. It took a lot of doing. The Espinosa thing really put a damper on it. I loved Espinosa when we were at Ajax. I was desperate to use him last season. Signed him this season and just can't use him. It's like really galling. There we go. Lomi. No, it was Keane. I thought it was Lomi from there. But as galling as it is, as galling as it is, we do have other players available to us who are not quite as good, but pretty fucking good. Manganaro, I don't know what it is for me this season, or this year, sorry, with the Journeyman. I'm just finding loads of fucking good youth players. I don't know if it's just a quirk of this year's Football Manager or what. I'm just going out there, having a look. Literally, I spent several hours digging through the archives, or well, the scouting database, and having a look at players, and just unreal. Unreal how good these players are. Keane. Ooh. Very, very close to making it 2. It's a good start though. Wolfsburg are giving us a bit of issue. But we do have new players in the squad, new players in the team. Well, we've got 1 new player starting. Obviously got Patricio, Rugani, Erlinger and Pellegrini on the bench, who are new. But we should really get this tactic at this point. Oh, holy crap. I should really get more sleep. Right. Any set piece has been far from perfect. Walks about a good number of shots. Is there anything I can do about man marking? There we go. So, let's go to dressing room. I'm not happy. There we go. Fire him up. Fire him up. Not more to come. There we go. All green. Beautiful. So we will bring Pellegrini on. Pietro Pellegrini. We're probably going to bring on Rugani, just because get his first game back in the event. A shirt for him would be good for him. Long ball forward to Vinicius. Vinicius crosses it in. Prikodko, Keane. Catrone turns. The penalty. Why is Vladimir Prikodko taking it? Because I haven't said penalty takers, that's why. Should do that at some point. Same with free kick takers. I'm hoping he buries it. Straight down the middle. Cheeky bastard. Still, I'll take it. I'll take that. Even if it is straight down the middle. Oh, damn it. I'm so tired. Shouldn't be. I'm in bed at... Oh wait, I know why I'm tired. It's the wife's fault. She had me up all night. Not for good reasons, no. She was talking about the garden. I mean, stuff that's going to go in the garden, i.e. sheds and how much they're going to cost, and unless she wanted a greenhouse. Which is fine by me, you know. But I'd rather be kept up all night for other reasons. You feel me? That's what I want to do to her, to feel her. Right, so it's Moise Keane with another goal there. Patrick Catrone doing his usual assists. I want Catrone to score a goal. I don't think it's going to happen. I can't take Keane off while he's on a hat-trick. So it's going to have to be Patrick. I mean, we could always switch D'Amico and Keane, because he can play that. D'Amico for Pietro Pellegrini. We switch Lomi out for Rugani. Should we bring... We might bring Shakas on later on. But those tactical changes will do for now. We'll push the guys forward again. Depends what goes on. Hopefully Keane will do a bit of a jink cut inside. But we do have all three Italian stallions on the pitch, which is pretty nice. First time all playing together. Pellegrini was a great signing. I think I paid slightly over the odds for him, but it made me laugh. It's brilliant when you're at a big club like this. It is brilliant how you can get the media to affect things for you. So with Espinosa, I made an offer to Bayern, and they want 118 million. So I made Leonardo Espinosa my top target. Right, been sending scouts out entire season to go see him, really piling up the interest. So I made this offer. It got rejected. Pellegrini on his debut, beautiful. He's then obviously got shitty with the board at Bayern and said, I want to go to Juventus. I want to work with Kyle Lambert again. Kyle Lambert's my favourite manager. Juventus have got good things going on. They want me. I want to be there. And I ended up making an offer for his value at the time, which was 60 million. Accepted straight away. Same with Pellegrini. I went to, because he was at RBL, which is Red Bull Leipzig, if you don't know the abbreviation for that one. And they wanted 145, I think it was, or something like that. So, made him a top target. Got Catrone to promote the club to him via the press. Sort of scouted him out a little bit. And then I ended up getting him for just over his value. Anyway, that is the European Super Cup. That is our first piece of silverware of this season. and that does mean we go through to the World Club Championship. We're going to go over calm congratulations. I'm not going to say it was a great performance, because I get upset. And then in 5 days' time, we get another chance at silverware. Yes, 4-0. European Super Cup. I don't know what the reputation of the European Super Cup is. Doesn't show me. So we do lift that. Pellegrini makes his return to Italian football. We received £3.5 million for that. Celebrate success. Praise King's performance. I think that had the reputation there. It's not very high, 3.5 star. But it does mean, I don't know if it will show up on our schedule yet, it does mean we go through to the World Club Championship, which is nice. We can play with this transfer budget a little bit. I'm currently spending just under £3 million on wages. I could do this and then get a bit of depth to the squad. We may need that with the Champions League, with the Serie A. Why you guys? I'll get you registered then. In Harrod, in Vinicius, in anyone else? Everyone else is under 21, aren't they? So that's fine. I haven't got to worry about that. I would love to register him, but I can't register him. Just won't let me do it. I hate it. Pisses me off. So yeah, we'll probably come back and have the Italian Super Cup final. It makes sense to me to do that. It's the silverware, isn't it? It's silverware. It's what we want at the end of the day. Winning the European Super Cup's just got me up to a 4-star reputation, so that's pretty decent. I had a quick look. Well, before we end this, I had a quick look at our old club. It's the club that probably projected us into the stratosphere. Sibanek. Now, they've had a lot of changes here at Sibanek. They still have Pandarov, who obviously we signed when we were there. They still have Liam Henderson, who again we signed when we were there. Lovre Gerbic, we signed. I can't remember if we signed Zabek or not. We definitely signed Mato Milos. Narian Sarr, I'm pretty sure, was one of ours. But the rest of the team, I haven't got a clue. But I want to show you. If we go to here. Last season they were the champions. We done a good job there, I feel. I mean, we left a few years before that. That's when we left, I believe. Obviously won it by 4 points. After that, they finished just outside the European position, finished 5th, and then last year, under their own steam, with their own manager, they were the champions. They are in the Champions League. The finances are secure, they're not brilliant, but we may end up meeting them in the Champions League. Manager's not too bad. But I would quite like to draw them in the Champions League. I think that'd be great. It really would be. But we set a new record there as well. Beautiful. Right. Anyway, that's going to be the end of today's episode. If if you know a workaround for the Espinosa situation, as I'm going to call it, I hate the fact we can't use him. But do let me know in the comments. If it means selling Vinicius, I don't want to do it. Vinicius is quality. He's not as good as Espinosa, but he is possibly the second best right midfielder in the world at the minute. The best one being a guy called Lucas Moura, who we can show you real quick. Oh, it is at Chelsea. Oh, and Angelo Moura. There we go. It's just there. Angelo Moura. He looks like fuck all, but he's pretty fucking good. He's better as an attacking right midfielder, but yeah. Vinicius, He is probably the best right midfielder in the world, best young right midfielder in the world. Anyway, so I don't want to get rid of him. Obviously, the Espinosa thing is just. It's galling. It is galling. Oh well, we'll just do what we can. Thank you very much for joining me. Obviously, European Super Cup is there, it's ours, and that does mean our gateway to the World Clubs Championship is open. If you enjoyed today's episode, despite my yawning, big old thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you haven't done it yet, subscribe up there. There's a video there, there's a video there, and a video there for you to have a look at. Follow me on Twitter at Keg Man Plays, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye bye.